I've been analyzing the lives of successful people, and what I have learned is that they all live by the rules.
Bonang Matheba is a South African television and radio personality, model and businesswoman. She is popularly known for her talented and unique voice. Without any waste of time, let us go to her top 10 rules that she lives by to succeed in life.
Rule number 1.
I am a person who's quite inspired. I love the good things in life, and I understand that the only way to get them is if I work very hard. I'm also very fortunate to come from a well-rounded family. I grew up around people who work hard, so I know and have seen the fruits and the rewards of hard work. You actually can have every single thing you want, only if you are willing to work hard for it, willing to be patient as well. To be busy, I enjoy it. My job makes me happy. I get to do all sorts of fun things, meet people, travel around the world, and wear some awesome clothes, change people's lives, inspire, laugh. It's just fun. I love it. But also, I'm a hard worker, and I know the only way to kind of make my life awesome is just to kind of put in the hours, I guess.
Nice.
Rule number 2.
I say, give yourself time, give yourself patience. I'm a person that writes down, goals and objectives and things that I want to do with my life. And I always find when you write things down, it becomes visual, and it becomes, it's something that you see every day that constantly reminds you to keep working hard.
Rule number 3.
Also a lot of patience. I find that you need to be kind of patient with your success. It takes about 4 or 5 years to create and build an overnight success.
Rule number 4.
What is your purpose? Have you found it yet? Have you figured it out yet?
I think I am living my purpose at the moment, whether it's to inspire via words, to inspire via my work, to inspire via my actions, to inspire via the life that I lead, to inspire via my bravery, my my awesomeness, my greatness, just being brave enough to live a full and happy life.
Wow.
And being brave enough to make mistakes in front of the world and pick yourself up and carry on.
Rule number 5.
Listen to me, because I come from poverty to being able to do what I'm doing today. You can have every single thing you want, not at the same time, because where would you put it? Where would you put everything? But you literally can have every single thing you want, and it depends on one thing. And this brings me to my very last point: unlocking your mind, changing your mindset, changing barriers. The only barrier is your mind. If you think you can't do it, obviously you can't do it. If you believe you can do it, if you believe you're worthy of having it, then chances are you are going to have it, and it's going to be all yours.
Rule number 6.
As well, because at times you might find that you partner with corporations or even individuals, and your dreams and visions might be aligned, or the manner within which you look to conduct your business might not be the same.
I try really to do things that I love, and only things that I love, because then it doesn't feel like I'm working, or I'm at work, or I'm like checking into work. And also it becomes a lot more easier, just to kind of do my thing. When you love something, you just wake up in the morning and, really do it. That's what I try to find in my partners, or the people that I want to collaborate with, is love. Yeah. Pure love. And that's it. Love for me, number one, and love for what it is we're doing, and love for what it is we're trying to achieve. Yeah.
Rule number 7.
network. So often we hear politicians talk about globalization, but we're making it happen here in the room. And that's the theme and element that I want us to delve into. The power of building your brand, the sustainability, and aligning with feedback, not only in South Africa, the continent, and even the world. So much so that you also manage to interact with individuals who might not be from sectors that would be traditionally in entertainment. But how do you see yourself building up further from that? And are there particular lessons that we can learn?
Building up from?
Local relevancy to becoming a global brand.
How do I build on that?
Yeah, and essentially what we're looking for is the lessons that you can impart with the audience. In other words, tell us about your first time you went to Nigeria and the audience knew you. Did that take a certain level of having to build up a rapport with that particular market? And if so, how did you do that?
It is... how do you do that? I think that's time. And, you know, and once again, consistency.
Rule number 8.
And a plan. You know, when I started kind of growing outside of South Africa, it was a strategic plan.
Rule number 9.
I'd like you to tell us a little bit more about that, because so often people feel like, oh goodness, I haven't been in this particular game for the past 5 years, and now there are new competitors coming along. How do I relate to this new market where perhaps there's a new offering that's available? Take your time with the water. We've got a good 20 minutes to go.
I would, you know, when it comes to brand building, and it's something that people need to kind of really, really pay attention to now. Because we're in the world of social media, and everybody is a personal brand. And how you conduct yourself on social media is becoming more and more and more important. How you conduct yourself in person is becoming more and more important. Because you are your own person, and from the get-go, you're your own brand. So how I did it was, I started at a very young age, 15, and I said to myself, what is the one thing that I love to do, that I can do every single day and then get somebody to pay me to do it?
Sure.
And then I found television presenting, and I said, well, I love to speak, I love to chat, I love hearing my voice, I've got a great personality, so why can't I be a TV personality?
Yes.
And I found a school, did a TV presenting course, and that's where it started. And then I moved, you know, from strength to strength, on and on and on. But it's a constant sort of journey every single day. Number one, you have to determine who you are, then determine where you're going, and then determine how you're going to get there. That's all brand building is.
Rule number 10.
And a high level of delivery all the time, and being professional, and finding ways to grow and stay relevant, and finding ways to be good. And when you get there, not giving up, not leaving loose ends. If you start something, complete it. If you start something, complete it. And if you complete it, do it very, very well.
Thank you guys for watching this video. If you like it, there is a high chance that you might like many of my videos. Please subscribe on my YouTube channel and also hit on the bell so that you will be notified whenever I upload a new video. Thank you so much. See you next time.